G'day guys, welcome back to Reach Me or Teach Me. Still on the best one-liners. I found this video by Stewart Francis. Now, I do not know who Stewart Francis is. I do recognise his face from the thumbnail, so maybe I'll know when he starts talking, but I don't recognise the name. It's only 6.5 minutes, so it's a nice quick one, guys. Get on board. Don't forget to like and comment below. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, and if you've got some more comedians you want me to react to, don't forget to drop it below.
Thank you very much. My name is Stewart Francis, and don't worry, I haven't heard of you either. I'm getting used to it. In a world full of patronizing insincerity, awesome. It is so nice to be back in my beautiful hometown. Edinburgh. So many people are jumping on the Barack Obama bandwagon, which, as an African American, really offends me. You're looking at a very proud Canadian who's very proud of the education system in Canada, I think. I think it's the goodest of all 17 countries. No, I was horrible in school. I failed math so many times I can't even count. I was good at history. No. No, I wasn't. So long ago. I preferred French over chemistry because the chemistry teacher and I just didn't have any, rapport. Sadly, as a Canadian, I don't speak French. Such is life. When I was a kid, my fairy godmother asked me if I...
Oh, he's caught me off guard, this bloke. He's funny.
When I was a kid, my fairy godmother asked me if I wanted a long penis or a long memory. I forget my response. Like most Canadians, I like to go clubbing, but if there's no seals around. I like to go dancing. Last night I went to a dance club that was full of white kids talking black. Got so annoying I finally left. Besides, daylight come and me want to go home. I quit my job at the helium gas factory. I refuse to be spoken to in that tone. That's the thing, my friends. I'm a one-liner comedian. I'm not a storyteller. And interesting how that all started. We all have bittersweet memories of our childhood. I recall one summer when the neighborhood parents were buying their children skateboards. It was the rage at the time. Except for my parents. They told me that we were too poor and that they couldn't afford to buy me a skateboard. But I remember one night I tippy-toed out of my bedroom. I got a piece of wood and a hammer, and I beat them to death. My foster parents bought me 5 skateboards. My sexual fantasy is to make love to Sigmund Freud's father. Mother! Nobody wants to be alone. A recently divorced friend of mine is hopeful of once again finding romance. Beer-bellied, completely bald. I don't like her chances. You gotta be careful. I was involved in a one-night stand that went horribly wrong. We've been married 3 years now. They say opposites attract, but try explaining that to my short, ugly wife. No, my wife is beautiful. My wife has an ass like J-Lo. No, Jell-O. And I'm not ashamed of my wife. If you don't believe me, go to the car and ask her. ask her loud. She's in the boot. Is my wife dissatisfied with my body? A tiny part of me says yes. No, I'm not married. If I was married, would I be able to do this? Exactly. No, I've got a girlfriend. I've been going out with my girlfriend for... sex. Do you like the sex? No? I love to go to bookstores and say to the clerk, hello, I'm looking for a book titled How to Deal with Rejection Without Killing. Do you have it? Irony. That's one thing I truly do respect about you people here in Scotland. You get irony, and it's everywhere. Sharon Osbourne judges talent. Yeah, irony. There's a paper in Scotland called The Sun. Oh dear me. A lot of people accuse me of taking the audience for granted, and I like to address that before we get to the standing ovation. I knew you'd like that, Jess. I hope you guys are doing okay. Money-wise, I'm set for life, provided I die next Tuesday. I'm trying to become at least the most famous person in my neighborhood. There's a guy in my neighborhood. He's in the Guinness Book of Records. He's had 43 concussions. He lives very close. In fact, just a stone's throw away. But the point... Some of you recognize that, whereas most of you are looking at me thinking, is this shit funny in Canada? No, it's not. That's why I'm here. I love you, Edinburgh. Cheerio, the news.
Wow. Okay. All right, Stewart. All right. Wow. Like, I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you know of Stewart and you're a fan of Stewart. So yeah, I would love to see some more of him. He's very clever. Interesting that he was Canadian because he's very much got that British sense of wit about him. But it was almost, let's say, more of an American Canadian style sense of humor, if you'd like. But look, no, I loved him. He was fantastic. That was awesome. Any more of him? Anyone else that you think I should react to? Drop it below, and we will get to it. Thanks very much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.